I don't want to say 5 maps, but I don't think this will be a 3-0 tonight. We're gonna got a couple of things to set up in lobby here, but looking at what we have between the two teams, there are lots of players getting verified. I think I've got 10 on the side of Barrington and 7 on the side of Oswego. So got a whole lot going on. I got to change some spectators around. Del, from what you remember, Sam, I don't know if you watched either of these two teams on stream. You got any input or any predictions for this?
Know that it will be. I'm taking your word when you say that's gonna be a close game, like a closer game, and I'm hoping we don't have a 3-0 because I love to watch some Overwatch.
That's right. So, okay, I am gonna make sure that the lobby is all set up. You know, the last time for Barrington, I know, you know, when they played with Lions, it was a very close matchup there, and Oswego, I'm trying to remember where they played, or you know, and then they made a very close match of it too. But you know, I don't, like I said, I don't anticipate this being a 3-0 by any means. Is the lobby set up right? Okay. Our first map tonight, we're going to kick it off onto Hollywood is our first one, so that'll be our hybrid map. Then it will go to Assault, and then after that will be Escort. So everything looks like it's good. We're asking if the teams are ready. And so our land final will kick off not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. So teams will have about 10 days. There's 1R. Teams will have about 10 days to get ready for that LAN event, get all their stuff in order. It'll be on Saturday. And so what is that? The first, second, third. Thank you. That's how bad it is. I'm like, I don't even have a calendar for me. December 11th. We'll kick that off early in the morning. We'll do 2 semifinal games, then have lunch, then the third place game, and the grand finals is our schedule. But that will take place at Scrims Gaming Center in Lisle, and for our 4 teams. And there's very limited. Okay, it looks like we got a whole bunch of R's going on here. All right, I think we're ready to go to game. We'll start that off. Yeah, so we'll have those 4 teams. They'll come in and we'll play the first semifinal and then the next semifinal. But the problem with scrims, it's just very limited capacity. So if you're planning on coming and attending, make sure you fill out that COVID form. Hopefully we can get you guys in. We have started the game up and we're loading in now. Excellent. And so make sure you fill out that COVID form. If you're just attending to be a visitor, we'll have to let people know in case we get more than 50 signed up, because I know there's going to be parents that want to get in and all that other stuff. So just kind of be aware of that limitation for that. Otherwise, feel free to watch it at home. We'll make sure we're streaming all of those matches. All right, we are into Hollywood. We'll take a look at what's coming out here.
Ready for battle.
Okay.
Greetings. Hello. Greetings. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Go. All right, so Willow coming out on the Torb and Ham on Ash there. On the other side, so we got a kind of a double sniper combo there for Barrington.
Yeah, Barrington's running double sniper, which is something I don't think I've seen much of in IHSEA.
No, not a ton. But we'll see. Again, they're going to be looking for those picks. Interesting choice for Maddie being on Mercy without the aerial part to it that you're used to seeing. You almost expect more of an Ana in this kind of situation. But they are able to rotate. Barrington is able to get around to the right side. So now they will come through, and it looks like they're just going to stay low ground. Turret does get taken out. They're just going to go right to point. Yep. A couple of takeouts from the side of Barrington there. Oswego's, and they are going to be put to it in a hurry. The quick 6K. Barrington will just seize control off of first engage.
Barrington took advantage of the fact that they were able to come around and take that low ground, and then just sort of come onto that point and make Oswego come back to point instead of having to fight for it.
Gavin getting some work done on that Tracer, just being a nuisance in the back line. Not really giving Oswego a chance to really set up much there. Turret gets taken out. But Ham is able to take out Shock. The stick comes in. Gavin getting work done again. His Tracer is just proving to be just a pain in the side right now of Oswego.
He's doing so much damage. He got a 3K there.
He'll just keep the pressure on.
He's still going.
Yep.
He's really making sure Oswego knows that, you know, he's going to take advantage of the fact that, you know, he has this high damage output.
Alright. So, I don't know, you know, they're trying to set up this forward advancement, try not to let them out of spawn. Oh, but the Gavin does get taken out, so that's going to be the start of that. So now the push will come in heavy on a 5v6.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult seeing them come back on stage because they are down a player.
Are down. Get 1, 2. Yep, so this will look like a defensive hold. Oh, they do invest a couple of ultimates there. So, does get a couple of more. Shock coming back, trying to do what he does. Alright. There's a lot of ultimates on the side of Barrington though, and I don't know. I don't think Manny's supposed, yeah, is going to be able to maintain through this damage. So let's see what decides to come out first. Depends on how much Ham is able to hit.
Yes.
Okay, well,
And
he hits
2.
2. So, and the trade is there, so that's exactly what they're looking for, honestly. So I think that was a very successful usage, only getting that 1 in. They do get another kill there. So Barrington will come back. They'll have all 6 ultimates now, but the delay was good. That was a good idea for Ham. So, well worth the investment.
Let's see which one comes out first. Oswego is coming up on 2 support ults though, so we'll see how that works.
So
And
Gavin switches off of Tracer just because it builds up so fast. He's now on his preferred player. I would call it Kree. I guess not really Kree anymore.
Cassie.
But yeah. I would anticipate the grab as the first one to come in. But we'll see. Yep, there it is.
Yep, there it is.
But Ham
and
gets
the
one
dragons.
done. And the dragon comes
The
in.
immortality.
So, with a couple of takeouts. So a little bit evened up here. See if they can get anything done with it. Willow does take out Venilite. Trying to stay alive. He's going to get going.
Yeah.
That's still, they're still gonna have a stop on this payload, so. Oh, they do get the takeout there, so that might be an issue here.
Yeah, offense is now gonna try and push up because they did take out 2.
Yep, Ham goes down and
on
Nitro.
Oswego's side.
They should still be able to recontest, but they gotta not.
Yeah, they have to.
Oh, yeah, these staggers are what's gonna kill them at this point. Because that poor Torb is gone.
Yeah, Lucio is just bullying him.
Nope. So that'll be point B. I don't think they're going to be able to get out. Nope. The pin comes in, and there we go. So 3 minutes, 21 seconds remaining as Barrington looks to take an advanced position.
3 ults for Oswego with a close Sigma ults, and only 2 on the side of Barrington without any. And we get the switch onto Ana. Let's see.
Ham doing a good job. Come on.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage and getting his ult, and he's making work out of it. The pharmacy is sort of what's really like able to keep him there and getting use out of it.
Oh, here. Oh, did he get it done? No, Ham shuts it down. He sees it coming. Gets it going,
He's
man.
just doing so much damage.
Yes, he is. No, he does get Manny gets taken out there by Soldier.
Yeah.
Probably not without his
Manny's
support.
yeah.
So nope, that's going to be another. So Shox is going to pick up a couple there. So kind of.
Well, that was such a good counter roll.
Yeah, yeah, it was. Great timing on that. So now we see a couple of switches. Yep. So So being on the inside, point C, that's an understanding switch. So used to seeing Ham though on that far up. So Ice Wall doesn't get anything done there. Does get 3 in the grab. Slam down, but nothing results from that. So you do get 1 and 2. All right, Nitro kind of going off there a little bit, so that'll be a full 6K with 1:45 seconds left in this map. Little update from our other game. Inside information, Plainfield South has completed their push on offense, and now Whitney Young will take their turn on Rialto. So while we're not being able to stream it, I can at least keep people up to date on both games. Yeah, it's kind of nice having that. I like that.
Yeah.
There's the shatter, but the grab follows right after it. So it's going to be enough.
Grab shatter combo.
3-3, yep. That's done, but
There's still 3
trying to stay alive. Jake the Beast does go down, so Barrington still able to push through this, but defender's advantage here.
Yeah, they are like right there. We do have 2 ults coming from. Yeah, there's one of them coming from Barrington. There's the other. Let's see how much damage is gonna get done here. Not many ults coming. Actually, we're coming up on the May ult for Oswego.
Oh, May's coming, but Barrington just getting kills all over the place. They only need to push it a little bit further. The Mercy ult is not enough, and she's got to stay on point. She does not, and with 40 seconds remaining, Barrington completes the map. So under 1 minute is actually a kind of a big deal. So good job on Oswego for delaying it as long as they did for that particular piece. But we'll see if Oswego obviously needs to match that and looking to better that time bank if possible.
Yep. That was like a really good like push on their part. They did so much damage. The shatter and then Grav took out 3, and sort of the remaining 3 for Oswego's side. They tried stalling as long as they could, but the amount of momentum they had from that, I think that was also in their mentality. They were able to just push up.
Sure. All right. Let's see what our comps come out as. So Ham taken to the skies one more time. Gavin will stay on his Cassidy. Vanilla switching over to
Brigitte.
Brig. Yep. Personal favorite.
And a Sombra.
So that's not too surprising for Shocked, especially on point A. I really do feel that with Ham being where they're at, if they can get a hack in on a different character, and looking at the comps, I think that's definitely going to be a possibility.
Yeah. I think I want to see how that pharmacy, when Ham is going to switch, when he realizes, or if the Sombra is going to switch, when that's going to happen.
Well, it depends on if they get any kills off of this first pharmacy combo.
Yes.
Like, obviously, I'm pretty sure Barrington knows that this was gonna, be part of the deal.
Yeah.
So I think that actually plays into why Shocked is on who he is. Looking for that backside hack. Here it comes. Or just the damage.
I'm out of here.
Alright, translocates out. Wall comes in. Tries to just disrupt that line. Oswego has started to enter into the territory. Gavin's getting some work done, but still no takeouts. Here comes the slam.
Yeah.
Comes down. Hack is in on Nitro. No takeouts yet.
No picks that come in.
Really good. Oh, there's one. So Shock gets one, but Jake the Beast also goes down. So 1-for-1 tank for DPS.
We're gonna see that Pharah ult coming soon, and the Cassidy ult.
Everything's coming online. There's the Pharah ult, but gets taken out with that shield. The high noon, the drop in.
Gets 2.
Gavin gets 2. I think that's gonna stop this attack proceeding any further. Barrington looks to put on defense. 2 minutes, 36 seconds remaining.
We are coming up on that EMP and the Brig ult for Barrington and the Zarya ult. And Oswego doesn't really have much. They have the Mercy ult. Well, they do have the Ball. They're actually coming up on both support ults.
Yeah. Yep. Both support ults. The EMP is going to be the biggest thing for Barrington, depending on how much they can hit with that. And when that decides, here comes the slam. Oh, there's the Slam comes
Minefield.
in. Minefield
And it
just
gets
getting the
two.
work done. But there's the EMP, a 5-person EMP. Can they get any work done with it though? Jig the Beast is down, but the only casualty so far there. But Ham getting the
many
work
ults
done
are
with that
coming out
barrage.
Ham
He's
gets
gonna get
3.
3K. Plus the Transcendence is gonna be enough. And Oswego is
get
going
this
to
point.
cap point A.
Huge damage and ults coming from Ham today.
Yes, very much so. Ham's getting the work done. That EMP was just a little bit, it was well timed, but the problem was no follow-up damage. They only ended up taking out Jake, and that was the issue there. So Barrington will take to the high ground. They do have the slight ultimate advantage going into this defense for point B before just sub 4 minutes remaining on attack. Oh, sweet.
We're seeing 3 ults on Oswego's side and 3 ults on Barrington's side, but they're coming up on the Cassidy ult for Barrington. And I think Tracer just used Pulse, actually, for Oswego.
Yep. So they've got, double targets for that to counter that Ham. Gavin, though, gets taken out. So he drops. Here comes the...
He gets 2.
He gets 2. Anything to it? Nope. He's going for that solo, or was that? But Nathank also goes down and does shock. Ham.
Oh,
Just-
Ham knocks
just
them both
showing
off
us.
high ground.
That's right. Oh, that's not going to work.
No.
That one, there's a
Yeah,
shield
the
up in your
shield.
face. However,
The shield and
for
the
this
Zarya
particular-
bubble.
Yep. For this particular place, though, I believe they will be able to get most of the way. I don't know if they're. I think Barrington's could decide to recontest if they choose to do so. Depends on what kind of advanced defense that they want to put on. But looks to me like, no, I think they're just going to give it up. They just give it up. Okay. So
Yeah.
4 minutes 19. So they have a very decent time bank. Basically 3-ish minutes to work with to equal what was done by Barrington. So by no means is this a foregone conclusion for either team.
Yeah.
As defense on C is usually the easiest one to defend. Barrington stacking up their ultimates. They're going to have 5 here in a second. Oswego
Yep.
probably will have 3 on theirs, both support ults, and the ball.
The ball.
But I really, just like anything else, I think it's going to come down, as it has to every fight, what does Ham do, right? Can Ham get the kills or get the early pick onto something?
Minefield did come out on point.
It did come out on point to get some progress. So that'll keep them back and give them a little bit more. Jake's got to get out of there with the anti. Here comes the high noon. Takes
Ooh,
out 2.
2.
Well done. So that'll be enough to push back
1 res is coming from that, though.
Oswego. All right.
Barrington still has 4 ults, and that's not something you want to run into, honestly.
No,
Oswego
but I
has-
think they'll probably have 4 coming back. I think.
Yeah,
Oswego
yeah.
will. All right, let's just see which cracks first. We're at 3 minutes now. The stun comes in. KJ taking some damage, but he's all right. He's got to keep that shield up, though. There's the barrage. Oh, nope, wasn't the barrage. He doesn't have it yet. I was like, he dropped down weird, thinking it was coming out.
Yeah.
The flux comes down. Does it get anything to it? Yes. KJ goes down. We are at 100 damage, though, for this Zarya. See what she can get done with it.
Just grabs.
Gavin gets taken out. Does he get another one? Shocked also goes down. That's both DPS's drop for Barrington as the kills start to tick in here. However, we did see 2 go down on the side of Oswego, so it's going to be real tough for them to hold on to this. Another one goes down in Ham. I think the defense is going to hold here just prior to point.
Yeah, that's that
2 minutes, 20
defense
seconds.
sort of advantage. They were there. The Rhine came
Yep.
back as fast as he could. He dropped first in the battle, and he came back, and he was able to get rid of that Pharah that was sort of doing all the damage towards
Got it.
Barrington's remaining players.
So now we have a full, basically dry fight, right? Nobody with anywhere near on ultimates. A couple people around 50%, but it's just going to be a dry fight. So how well do you use your abilities as they come online? Who can build an ultimate fast enough? Probably looking for the hook here. Is what I'm guessing. There's a slam. He does
There's a
get the hook. And
the
Jake just
ball
taken
goes
out.
down.
Well done on that hook timing and the follow-up damage. So that's just gonna, KJ does drop, so 1 tank for 1 tank. But who's gonna get it? So Jake's gonna now come out on Hog himself. Willow is able to heal himself back up. Nitro run a little bit low. Okay, Gavin does get taken out by Willow. So that's 1
Here
less.
comes the soldier ult.
Attack visor is in.
But the Genji's
Flex comes in,
deflecting.
get Ham. KJ goes down, but Maddie gets dropped, as does Ham. So that attack visor working out, can't get the hook in. So,
Oh, is that
interesting
2?
choice again of ultimates there, but they were able to get 1, but Nitro goes down. think the defense will hold as the res comes in. And Oswego will have to regroup. They will now be underneath Barrington's time, but they still need to complete this map if they even want to have a shot at pushing it to the next after 3-3. So they still need to complete it. What do they have coming online? Anything. They've got, I think they're farming Nanoblade is what they're looking for. That is going to be their win condition. 40 seconds remaining. But Matico's got to stay online. That was close. Ham does take out. So here we go. Matico's got it. He's got it. Here comes the Nanoblade. Oh, but he gets slipped. Stunned. But it works. He's okay. He survived through it. Oh, I was wondering what was going to happen there. He gets 1, 2, 3 go down on the side of Barrington. Can they get this push through? Another one drops. So even under a minute, that's okay because both teams will have time added on. It's just a matter of they just need to finish this map.
I think defense might be able to stall slightly longer. The ball's going to come out on point.
They can stall it to get it into overtime, but what they need is takeouts, right? They got to get eliminations if you're on defense. A couple of quick removals there. 6 players on point. And in overtime, Stick comes in. And there it is. Both teams will have 1 minute added to their time bank. Oswego will start off on attack with 1 minute because they have less than the minute 40 that Barrington has. It's just all going to come down to that point A defense, right? Anybody that gives that up is going to be put behind the 8 ball if they give up anything on A. So let's see where this ends up going. A very exciting first map. We go 3-3 with small time banks for each team. So honestly, I don't know if this favorite. I mean, I know Barrington has a little bit more time in the bank, but 40 seconds, that's just one fight, right? So if Oswego can win that first defense, they're on even footing. But Oswego has to come out on attack first, so will they need to show us a very strong first offensive push to take that point? You've got time and